Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to the next chapter of Blueprints. We got the monk buff yesterday. We also got into the filing cabinet because of our drained aquariums. We did a bunch of different little bits and pieces. We couldn't read our exam results, which is a shame, but it is what it is. We're just going to go outside because we have the monk buff with a special room to draft because I want to see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. Room 46, it's there. That's wild. Oh, there's no power. And the windows just go out to rocks. That's so weird. Oh. The deed? Okay. Lord Arthur Clementine to Lady Orave of Trinsdale. And you, Finn Clark, Stationers, Reddington, Fen Aries. What? Yeah, we're going to start off with a whole bunch of screenshot noises. It's fine. Know all men by these presents that Lord Arthur Clementine, rightful owner of the land that rests in the northern range of the Reddington Mountains, doth grant and convey to the bearer of this document, Lady Orave of Trinsdale, the land, forest, and waters of the sheer cliffs that rest in the northern shadow of the Hollyleaf Mountain, with all the rights, privileges, and appurtenances thereunto belonging. Boundaries. The property of Mount Holly consists of dense woods flanked by cliff walls, irrigated by mountain spring streams, and punctuated by several runoff waterfalls. This area is sheltered between the summit's northern slope and saddle, spanning across 80-odd acres of land. The property is situated southwest of Reddington, bounded on the south by steep crags, and abutting the east by the high road to Tanner Fork. Covenants. I, Lord Arthur Clementine, covenant, promise and agree with Lady Orave, her heirs and assigns, that I am lawfully seized and possessed of the said premises, that the same are free and clear of all encumbrances, and that I have good right to sell and convey the same to the said Lady Orave, her heirs and assigns, and that I will warrant and defend the same against all lawful claims and demands whatsoever. In hand and seal I make my mark in the grand year of Fen Aries 1912. Lord Arthur Clementine. Interesting. So it's like the old school deed. Furthest rank, key behind the door of 8, etc. So it is it's like a different version of the room, but it's the same. Okay. Alright. Anything else? Nothing else? Something else? No? Okay. Interesting. Like it's a copy of the room, but it's not. Okay. Okay. Not as exciting as I thought it would be, but it is something. It is definitely something. It is definitely something. Alright. Well, let's get underway. Now this episode might be a little bit shorter than some of the others. Just because today's getting on in time. I'm getting a little bit sleepy. But, it should still be a good couple hours, I hope. But as with all tired episodes, I'll make it a little quiet at some point. One of the other two boxes is false. Okay. You will open this box and find it empty. The blue box is true. Okay, so if this is true, the blue box is true. Which means this one's false, saying you will open this box and find it empty. Right, so if that's true, that has to be true. Which means this would be false and it has the gems in it. If this is false, one of the other two boxes is false. If that's false, that would mean... It doesn't really mean anything. It doesn't mean that one of the other boxes is true. It's not the opposite. It just means that it could be both the other boxes are false. But if this is false, it can't be both the other boxes are false. So it could be that the other two are true, which contradicts this, so it can't be. So... If this is false, this would have to be false. Which it can't be. Because then this one would have to be true, which would... No, well this would be true because only one of the other boxes is false. So it contradicts itself. So it's in the white box? Yeah. Alright. No other... No other. Sure. Why not? I do have plenty of gems, so I'll crack that safe in a minute. Hallway's fine and all, but we might get something better. Patio spreading gems in each green room isn't great right now. Really? How early of you? Okay. Give me all them coins. We have a lot of coins to start with. Like a lot of coins. Few safety deposit boxes open already. But there's clearly more of them. I don't want to sit up like that. That's like straight up vertical. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Another hallway, hey? Spare green room. Oh wait, that's mine. Give me that. I want it. Could do a garage. Could do a garage. Could do a chapel. We're not going to feel it. Commissary, kennel, another hallway, kennel, kennel for now. Hello, good fella. Diggy dig dig. For the observatory. I used quite a few stars last run, I think. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. should be pretty flush with gems this run. As long as I'm not insane about it. Boudoir, coat check. Ew. Ew, brother. Ew. Boudoir, I guess. What them cheeky rerolls. Gems are everywhere. Passageway up here is probably a good bet. I'd take a garage. Oh, it's locked, I see. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh, I can't leave. Okay. Fine. It was a good run though. Till we hit keys. I'm gonna go all the way back down to the drawing room. We'll just head across this way. Actually, hold on. Do that first. While we're here. You never know when you're going to be one gem short. 1504. I like it. Guess. Yeah. Key cards. High. Offline mode. Unlocked. Security. Log into network. Wanshang. Remote terminal access. Lab. Yeah. Experiment. Each region you draft after your second whenever you drive an archive plan, whenever you unlock or bypass a security door. One key for every 2 hallways. I know I've got at least 2 hallways. So your dice 2 or spread dirt on the driveway. One key for every 2 hallways. Okay. Exit. Anything on the table in here? Nah. Alright, let's Go back. Have you checked your exam results? I don't have a library. I gotta get a library and we'll check them. We will check them as soon as I have a library. Running shoes, yes please. Sleeping mask, yes please. Sledge, yes please. And a mag, yes please. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, no, 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 no. Storeroom, corridor, nursery. It's all gross. Ah, that's not that great either. Go on. Billiard room. Koyanis. Five, 6. Yeah, 8. 8 times 2, 16. -4 plus 5 is 1. 1 times 11 is 11. Okay, -10. Plus 5 is negative 5. Squared is 25. Minus 10 is 15. Good shit. Alright. Yeah, cheeky courtyard would be nice. Metal detector. Could do a lab, not much point. Could do a pantry. Definitely gonna do a closet. One of these. Fuse box. Diggy diggy. Coin. Yes, greenhouse has that. More likely to draw green rooms when drafting. Yes, I'll take it. Boom. Another coin. Ooh, and a watering can? Hell yeah. That's a couple more gems for me. Oh. This one? Can I? What are you whooping at? What do you know is here? Ah, that. I was told you can refill your watering can. But, I don't think there's like a direct tap in here. No, can't have that. Not the greatest option, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take this here. In case I need to get back to the power box. For whatever reason. This is the other room that had the thing. Was there an X marks the spot in here, or was it a... Was it? A diggy dig? Because we need to get the laundromat too. No? Hmm. There is more to this room. But I do not know what. See, there's this. Which is Reddington, but it's like... What am I looking for? You know? Lots of blues, some yellows. Don't know. Path. Fence, mountain, etc. Okay. Hmm. No. We might need to have the aquarium active to be able to do anything. But I don't know. Also, it feels like there's no power in here, like the lights aren't on. Don't know. I don't know. Hmm. Let's do the den. I was tempted to grab the hallway, but we'll do the den. Nothing else in here? Nah. Yeah, we'll have to come through the chapel to get in there properly. We do this, we can go one more. I just really hope it connects to the foundation. Like, I don't have any dice left or anything. But, secret passage will do it, but it'll be a huge waste of a secret passage. Let's do this hallway, I guess. If you can't beat it, branch around it. And I'll go this way. And as I was saying, I'll go this way. Aquarium. So they're all drained, right? Turnip. They're all drained. So that's the filing cabinet, right? There's to go that, which is where we found Mum's birth certificate for whatever fucking reason. Then this is the spare bedroom. But like, what's the point? And on this side there is the dig that we got the key to go and get Mum's birth certificate. And there is whatever is here. Maybe we need to smash the vase with a sledge. And then there's dig in front of the washing machines. Very, very puzzling. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Yes. I would like more items, please. That would be lovely. Smash. Oh, keycard, hey yeah. Hey yeah? Hey yeah. Hey yeah. What are you? What are the numbers, Mason? Guess I'll do an office. Beep. Beep. Ooh, car keys. Hell yeah. Do this. No, payroll's already run. No, I don't want to run payroll. Go down. This one. Spread gold. Spread your gold, love. Can you see your day's room deck at any time? Your what? Oh, as in, like, do you know what's in your deck on any given day? Yeah. Like, you can't see how many of each drawer you've got, I don't think. But you can see all the rooms that you've got. Ah, key. So this is what I've got unlocked, so I've got all these. Which is a lot of rooms. There's still a shop that I'm missing. The additions, there's definitely additions that are missing. And you can see, because clock tower's grayed out, it means I've got it unlocked, but I've never drawn it. Because we only just did that. We found these floor plans, but there'll be more. And then these are the outer rooms that we've got so far. So if you had like 6 extra rooms the next day, you can't see your deck for that day. No, I don't think so. It just changes your odds. Like, you can expect that there's one of each thing unless it says otherwise. Yeah, you can expect one of each thing unless it says otherwise. So, like, there's some stuff that's like adds morning room, which means you'll get one morning room. And then there's like, adds 3 of the hallway, the next, or 3 of the aquarium if you do this thing or whatever. But then that's, you know. Let's go up to the other hallway door that we couldn't open. Coin. Solarium's going to lock that chapel area in, and there will be nothing we can do about it. We'll go kitchen. We'll go kitchen. What do we got? Chef salad, 5 for every green room. That's not bad. I will take the club sandwich for now. Oh wait, hold on. Can I do this? Yeah, I can! Refill can! That's sick. That's more gems for me! Alright, what do we got? Pantry, breakfast nook or secret passage? I'll go secret passage. And then we'll see if we can... We'll see if we can... Pull a hallway, we could get a T-junction in here, maybe. I know there's a T-junction shop too, which probably would have narrowed things down a little bit, but... Oh well. Ooh, foyer means everything's unlocked. But wouldn't have to worry about keys for there anymore. The Great Hall... There's a lot of locked doors. Let's do this one. And this will be unlocked. To the boiler room. I thought about the solarium, I really did, but... The weight room's gonna lose us half our steps. Oops. Pool will get us. A room with a bunch of keys. Could work in our favour. Halve my steps. Because I get to flip this switch. And the door to the south. What's the other room that does the door to the south? It's not the garden. I don't know. I feel like I've had it open before, but I just don't remember when. Yep. Hallway, please. Now it's connected to the chapel on this side, which is good. Ooh, we can get the cloister out of the way. Yeah, let's go guest bedroom so we don't have to come back. Ooh, and a key, lovely. Bunches of bonus steps. I do love it. Alright. We got plenty of keys. I think I might go up and around to the passageway because we've got more doors there. The aquarium's there too, but like... This is closer at this point, so it's kind of like, why not, you know? Where are you? You over this way? There you are, buddy. Hello. Did I... Yeah, I dug that one. Coins. Boudoir? Which we have cracked the safe. Yeah, we did. Alright, 3 doors. Choices, eh? Garage, please? Fuck. Green rooms don't cost gems anymore. Let's do that. Not that we're particularly short on gems, but... It just always sounds like I'm peeing on the deck. I know there's more about this room. There has to be. I just don't know what that is. I don't have a garden key either, do I? No. I do have car keys, though. Dining room. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. T-bone steak. Alright. Garage, please. You son of a... Okay. Then we need the garden room to be able to even do the thing that we want to do there. I'll grab a locksmith. We'll see if we can get a garden key. Would be nice. Key cutting noises. I remember hearing key cutting noises in like a hardware store or near a cobbler's or whatever growing up. And I'm like, I love that now, that sound. A silver key. That's it. Ugh. Whatever. Come back if I need more shitty keys. Waste of my time. I am going to use a silver key here though. I don't have any rerolls. And I really... Nope. Yeah, that'll do. Or... Could do this. Could do this. I just won't draw off the far side. Old tin can, hell yeah. A coin! This is guaranteed dead end, so let's make it a... solarium. The shadow of death rolls over you. I peed myself. Nothing of interest. Alright. No, I don't want to draft that door. Oh, it's a security door and everything. I don't want to draft that door. These ones are all locked, yeah? Yep. Thank you, basement key. You were so ever so helpful. Where am I gonna go? Down through the boudoir. All the way around. All the way around. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we could deal, I guess. I'll grab 3 keys, I think. Just as a bit of a safety net. But I did get 4 reroll dice, which is good for us. It is very, very good for us. Oh, no, you've sat down this time. Who's standing up? You are. Hello, buddy. You guys are adorable. Is it? Do they change as you run through? No, it must be a certain distance away or time or something. I just gave that 2 coins and 4 steps of my life. Yeah, I'll go this way and down and up and around. Did I get another? No, no No, I did not. No, I did not. This way? Yes. Chef salad, 5 steps for every green room. Yes, please. 35 steps. Thank you very much. Koyanas. Alright. We go north from here. Oh, I thought it was going to be 3 dead ends then. I feel like we can do better than that. I feel like we could do better than that. Actually, if I do the dark room, I've got so many steps now. I'll just turn the lights back on. Turn the lights on. Whatever it is. Oh, coins. Thank you. Greenhouse. This room. Tower. Dark room on. And back we go. Not much else in here. Connect to the foundation. Alright, this should give me a bunch of keys. That's not great. That's not great either. What is it that it is that you are trying to do to me? We could take attic, because then we could retire in there. Music room for the keys. Key. Prism key. You suck. Garden key, basement key, prism key. Blech. Huh? Ah. Ooh. Yes. So many treasure troves. In a white box. The true treasure of the trove is not in this room, which is a lie, because the true treasure of the trove is in this room. Because the red ones are a lie unless they're not. I feel like this box is something. But the true treasure of the trove is in this room. Lockpick. Oh. We don't have a special garden either, so. Yeah, trophy room. We have another trophy. The bullseye trophy. I would really, really, really like the conservatory in this corner. Oh, fuck yes. Thank you. You fucking champion. Queen. Box. Can't see out the back this time. How curious that you can't see out the back here. Interesting. Very interesting. Quiet screenshot. Yep. Conservatory, vault, storeroom, Mount Holly gift shop. What are you normally? Pretty common? I'm gonna make you standard, hey? The vault is rare. Let's not make the vault rare. Let's make the vault super common. That 40 gold. This one's rare, huh? Doesn't cost anything to draft, so I don't really see a problem with having it be common. Yeah, okay. Now we need to figure out which room to rest in. Playroom, darkroom, kitchen, observatory, the kennel, secret passage, the foyer. The foyer could be interesting. Treasure trove could be interesting. Music room would be handy because we'd start with like a decent key. This room would be good too. Let's do... Shush. Let's do the treasure trove. I'm not going to have a key to open the chest, which is going to annoy me. But we could always pop a couple of hoobie doobies, you know? Call it a day. Lucky to have it in the last room. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, that was wild. I don't know how common it is, it's because we've only just unlocked it, but it can only go in the corners. Garden shopping center of unfathomable riches. Yeah, because we've got a vault and a treasure trove. Save and continue. Maybe I should try doing the chess puzzle next. I'm just sort of exploring and mucking around with things at the moment, I think. Day 53. If I could swing it, I would very much like a nook to start with. Nah. Alright. I could have a cheeky nook. Ah. Alright. We'll do this first anyway, but... Five plus 18 is 23. 23 rounded to the nearest 10 is 20. 10 times 14 is 140. Rounded to the nearest 100 is 100. Divided by 10 is 10. Your face is a cheeky nook? Hey, yeah, it is. How'd you know? Alright, a third of 10. Which is 3.3. Rounded to the nearest number is 3. Plus 2 and a third. It'll be 5. You're triggering that twice, yeah? Yeah, sick. Cheeky nook. Ugh. 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 No, no cheeky nook. 0 cheeky nooks. Cheeky nook? Man, you suck. Sell keys today? You do, good. Alright. Take your shovel. Take your salt shaker. And I will take myself a key. Thank you very much. I'll be back later. Ping. When I drain that fountain again, it's going to have so many coins in it. Treasure trove. Here we go. Rock wall. Box. Bunches of coins. Oh, I can't open you. What the hell? You're like the special box of the... of Oris? R-I-R-S-C-C-O-R-A? What's the catch? It doesn't even say that it's locked and you can't unlock it, it's just there. Maybe we need a sledge. Do I have a sledge? No. Maybe we need to come back with a sledge. Or a super sledge. Maybe even a super sledge. Alright. That is on the agenda for today. We need a sledge or a super sledge. Preferably a super sledge. But if we can only get a sledge, that's fine. We'll still check. Okay, all these north doors. All these north doors got me going. I can't do a security room, I have no gems. Chapel right at the entryway, hey? Gem. 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 Gem, gem. Ugh. Yeah, okay. Utility closet. Fuse box. What about meow? Now you give me the nook. You suck. You suck. Parlor for some logic, I suppose. Some logic puzzles. Statements containing the word statements are always true. Both statements on the black box are false. Gems are in the box with a true statement. This is the second statement on this box. Well, this is the second statement on this box is redundant. Because yes, it's true, but that doesn't mean the whole box is. Gems are in the box with a true statement. Both statements on the black box are false. Well, no, that's false, because the second statement is not false. That's true. So this is false. Jury's out. This is 100% false. Statements containing the word statements are always true. Both statements. No, they're both false. This one only says statement. Gems are in the box for the true statement. This is it. Boom, boom, boom. So bad at this kind of puzzle. It's like process of elimination. It's just process of elimination. That's all it is. I still don't know how to get a lighter. I have no idea. And it's really starting to bug me. Because I feel like I've missed it. Kendall. Hey, buddy. You such a good boy. Do I have a shovel yet? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Key. Lovely. Gem. No sledge yet. Hallway. Now you want to give me a garage, eh? Well, tough. I don't want a garage right now. I don't really like the look of any of these. I'll take the Nook. Yoinketh. No extra bits and or pieces. Boiler room, hey? Workshop, please. There's our sledge. Good, good, good. Like, obviously, the salt shaker can go with something because it wouldn't be in here otherwise. Crack the box in the den. So we don't have to come back unless we need to. So many keys. Yes, please. With just one pogo stick. Silver key. Nah, just normal key. Normal key's fine. Corridor. Observatory. Well, that's the dead end guy. Key, apples. Everything's on sale. Ooh, hey, yeah, alright, I'll take you. That's good. Ah, that is pretty good. One, 5, 0, 4. Alright. Oh. Yeah. What new room do we get? Not too fussed on the classroom, to be fair. The dormitory is supposed to have a new book for us, though. Commission blueprint made for the Redington Elementary. These floor plans were deployed in Mount Holly as a short-term solution to allow the curriculum to continue uninterrupted while the new school was being built. That's changed, isn't it? Wasn't that if you have less than 10 steps, you enter and gain 10 steps or something? Maybe that was a modification or a different one. The dorm room has a book that we want to read, so we'll add the dorm room today. Do we have a magnifying glass? Negative. What's our layout today? Okay, avoid the back left and right. Will be sweet. Oh, here's a magnifying glass right here. And this is... that? I don't think we get a gem from this one though, do we? No. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. How many mechanical rooms have I got so far? 1? 2? 2. And this will be the 3rd. Yeah. Redraw. Ooh. Have I got a key card? I don't have a key card. I don't have a key card, I don't have a security room, and I don't have any other way out. Do we have any computer room that I can log into a security room? No. No, we do not. What a shame. It'd be a good spot for it. Let's, let's lose half our steps and hope for like a kitchen or something. Flip the switch. Flip the switch. Choices, choices, choices. Okay, we need a key. Huh. Unfortunate. I'll take a lab. Lab's just as good as a security room. Each type you need an apple. When you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room. When you draft a hallway from another hallway. I think 2 or more gems gain a star. Swansung. Remote terminal access. Security, please. Keycard. Hi. Offline mode. Unlocked. Now we can get up in the elevator. Okay. Ooh, metal detector. Diggy dig. Hold a can. Oh, there's no dig spot in the middle there. Less dig spots than normal. Interesting. Okay. Yes. Security door. Alright, let's go out the side here then. Not what I particularly would have wanted, but that's alright. We just have to be very careful. Lucky rabbit's foot. There's some corianders. Trophy room needs 5. Ripped off. Go pantry then, I guess. Ooh, nah. Cloister of Draxus would not be a great plan. Boudoir's a dead end anyway. Actually, Cloister of Draxus doesn't matter. It don't matter because we've got dead ends anyway. Koyens. Turnip. Yeah, so this can just be dead end if it wants to be. Ooh. Beauty door as well. Locksmith, guest bedroom. Okay, locksmith. The shadow of death rolls over you. Bezel key? You suck. Lockpick kit. And some of them. That's right, things are way cheaper today. I forgot. I think 17's a substantial amount of keys. But let's get a few more. 23. That's how many keys we have now. 23 keys. More than enough keys. Bedroom, sure. Nothing. Bedroom closet, because it's attached to a bedroom. Key, gem, silver key, and a key card. Beautiful. Really could use a dining room though. Am I going the wrong way? No. Nah, we cool. Gross. Dining room I'll take though. Dining room's not too bad. And I need the steps at this point. Give me that lunchbox. That is another 11. Free gem. Extra key. Let's go this way. Security. Not particularly helpful. Each time the end of the dormitory after drafting in a draft room gained 10. I do want it, because I haven't drafted it before. I didn't think I'd get it this run. I thought it was available next run. I don't really need the security room this time. Yeah, go on. Bag. Wall. Chessboard. For reasons. Costa Rica. Costa Rica. Orange, I assume. Oh, that's Costa Rica. Costa Rica, you know, green. You know, green. Clock. Bin. 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 About to say we have so many keys, I'm just going to unlock this chest anyway, but I don't need to because I got a sledgehammer. Alright, we have... Fancy new book. Drafting Strategy Volume 2. My type of room. My type of room. The categorization of floor plan subtypes. As architects, we know that designing a building is a complex, multifaceted process. From the layout of the details, every decision we make can have a significant impact on the final result. Perhaps that's why we're always looking for ways to improve our craft and refine our ideas. In this edition of Drafting Strategy, we're excited to introduce a useful concept that can take your designs to the next level. Room subtypes. While we've previously explored the use of coloured floor plans to categorize the basic kinds of rooms, in this issue we'll be examining architectural symbols that can be used to further classify and differentiate the types of rooms in your house. These symbols provide the draftsman with a visual way to indicate a purpose and function of a room, whether it's a designated workspace, a utility control room, or a conundrum. These subtype symbols can... It's not conundrum? Why do you go conundrum? Anyway. These subtype symbols can communicate the intended use of a room at a quick glance. By including these symbols on their floor plans, architects can make it easier for contractors and builders to understand their vision and bring it to life. But the benefits of floor plan categorization go beyond just clarity. By understanding and identifying subtypes, architects can craft strategies that surpass the surface-level simplistic approaches commonly used by inexperienced drafters. The craft of the draft. Guide to drafting rooms. Drafting rooms are floor plans... Oh, drafting rooms, not drafting rooms. Drafting rooms are floor plans that affect the draft pool or the drafting process. As such, they are spaces that are often designed for activities related to academic pursuits and research. Some of their common features include floor plan redrawing, draft pool manipulation, and rarity adjustments. As students of the art of drafting, aspiring architects can greatly benefit from the knowledge, experience, and learning opportunities that these rooms have to offer. In a class of their own. Academia isn't only found in the mountains of Costa Rica. Classroom is a great example of the scholastic strategies that this room type has to offer. Not only does it provide synergy for other drafting rooms, but it's also a valuable source of information and knowledge. Did you know the classrooms you'll find fall under one of 8 different grades, ranging from the first grade to the culmination of your academic journey in grade 8? However, there are rumours of an additional annex classroom at Mount Holly Elementary, used solely for exams and student testing, but finding it has been near impossible, as it requires drafting more than 8 classrooms. Well, we've already done it, so nah. Shifting gears. The mechanical rooms. Far from the pristine white pages of academia, the mechanical world is a rugged industrial space, marked by the symbol of the gear and stained with the grime of heavy machinery. These floor plans prioritize function over aesthetics, and the design of each mechanical room reflects the focus on efficiency. These rooms serve as the command centers for estate operations, housing the control systems that keep everything running smoothly. Ducts, ducts, and more ducts. 3-way rooms split ducts 3 ways. The boiler room is known as a power source because it provides steam power to various rooms in the house. Steam is conveyed room to room via ducts that run across the ceiling, and power can be transported across great distances as long as you continue to string together rooms that contain power ducts. So when you're in a room, look up, there might be a duct. Did you know drafting from a door that is steam powered will increase the likelihood of drawing rooms with ducts? Are they going to be powered first, do they? Huh. Good to know. Did not know that they had to be powered first. Or I did and I forgot. Either way. No time like the future. Architectural Digest's Guide to Tomorrow Rooms. Some rooms offer long-term benefits rather than immediate resources. These floor plans, known as tomorrow rooms, are considered an investment for the future, and they offer a forward-thinking architect a number of strategies that will pay dividends down the road. Strategic planning is critical to drafting success, and knowing when to forsake the current day's progress to set yourself up for a prosperous future is a critical decision that each architect will encounter. Time freeze. Nothing better exemplifies setting yourself up for tomorrow at the expense of today than Freezer, But drafters who may not want to totally abandon their current day's progress will be pleased to know that there are a few clever ways to manipulate frozen assets. Entering furnace or sauna after drafting the freezer will thaw any frozen items or gold that you're carrying, and you'll once again be able to use them. However, if you still wish your accounts to carry over to the next day, you'll have to refreeze your assets again by re-entering the freezer. Warning: if the furnace is drafted within a few ranks of the freezer, then the temperature will start rising and everything will melt, including your assets. If the temperature gets too high, refreezing will no longer be possible. That's cool, because there's stuff in there that I want too. Perplexing plans. Puzzle rooms. Any architect who loves a challenge inevitably ends up drafting a few puzzle rooms in their house. These floor plans, marked only with a single enigmatic jigsaw piece, lack accompanying text and explanations, as if to suggest that even understanding the room's function is part of the puzzle. Some puzzle rooms, like parlour or billiard room, become increasingly difficult as you solve them, evolving over time as you progress. And then spreading your wings. Architectural's Digest Guide to Spread Rooms. The final type of room we'll cover in this issue is the spread room. These floor plans enable the architect to spread out items among many rooms. When items are spread, they are only placed in currently active rooms in the house. The number of items that are spread is determined by the number of rooms on your estate. Waiting until your house is bigger will provide larger spreads. Strategies that employ spread rooms are often centered around travel and backtracking. A word from the editor. I wanted to use this segment to thank all our readers for the wonderful mail and feedback we've received after we sent out our very first issue of Drafting Strategy. It's incredibly rewarding to create something that's appreciated. It's even more rewarding to know that somewhere out there, a young architect is reading our magazine and getting inspired to build something of his own that may one day, in turn, inspire others. When I was a child, I vividly remember the experience of reading the memoirs of the court's grand architect, Louisa T. Rayland? Louisa T. Rayland? I don't know. To say it changed me is an understatement. It had a profound effect on the way that I view the world and the spaces within it. We each draft our own dreams as a child, faint sketches on blurry blueprints, illegible to all, especially ourselves. And our purpose? Why, it's found hidden in the floor plans of our youth. The floor plans of our youth. So like the bunk room? Is that a hint? 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 Are you a hint? Are you hinting at me? Don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe they are. Okay. Cool. Alright then. Now we go this way. Nope. A T-junction would be nice. Yep, I'll take the gym, I guess. Well... I don't have a garden key, do I? Nope. I don't really have a four-way room left that's decent. I've used passageway, I've used cloister. Archives is gross. Alright, we're gonna pick from the next one. Kitchen, boudoir, or bunk room. That's a shame. I guess I'll go boudoir. We're worse off than what we were if we just picked gymnasium, but whatever. Yes, dining room. Have dinner. Alright. Go. I don't really want another bedroom. Security room. Hallway. Security room's fine, I guess. Take the orange. Let's do laundry room and go for a dig. Here? Yep. Ooh, another filing cabinet key, hey? Alright, I need another... Damn, I've already gotten rid of it. Unfortunate. This is not going to happen on this side. Okay, conference room. Got anything for me? Anything cheeky? No? Alright. I really wanted the garage too. Oh well. We'll take a library so that we can have a look at the... Oh, there's a book there. That's a shame. I'm losing my voice and it's given me another book to read. Is it this one? Mount Holly Records. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Okay, we have... keys turned, total stars, rooms drafted, bedrooms drafted, billiard rooms, parlours solved. Parlours drafted. How have I got the 50 billiard rooms solved if it's... Oh, maybe it's 40. I thought it was 50. I discovered 10 upgrades, but I didn't do it. What do you mean? What do you mean not on last page? Maybe it's on the other side. And the other side has like most drafted room or whatever. Scrapbook. First claim ticket, gear wrench. Yes. Favorite floor plans? Can't seem to ever pass this up. Conservatory? No, I don't know why you would. Most paid for. Paid a lot for the observatory. Yep. Spent a lot of time in billiard room. Library. Security room. Hallway, den, observatory. Contraptions I've made. Power hammer, detector shovel, jackhammer. Pick sound amplifier. I did make the divining rod, but that was on the day that we lost. Showroom receipt paid in full. Largest purchase is the master key. I don't have anything in that, whatever that is. Maybe one day I'll get servants' quarters. Most avoided. Service quarters, furnace, and bunk room. Yeah, because they're all expensive. Highest grade on the final exam. C. We got a C. We got a C. 100% on colour. 83% on math. 83% on science. 71 on geography. 50 on art. 17 on history. 83% in Eurasian. And 86% on algebra. There you go. That is the grades that we got. We'll ace that exam one day. One day. Oh, coin. Curse of the Black Bridge. Oh my god. I think we should end with this room. We're pretty close to the end anyway. I think we should end with the library. Remind me to come back. Remind me to come back. Conservatory would be nice, please. Nah, alright. We'll do a coat check so we can cash in the filing cabinet key. Ding! Cabinet key. Now I've got to go down and out. That way and then south. So boudoir, then south to the weight room. And then that's all dead end. So we need to go south to the weight room. And then to the drawing room. Weight room, drawing room. And then south. And then we'll figure it out from there. Well, weight room, observatory, billiard room, entrance hall. Yeah. Where am I? Ah. Do I have a kitchen today? Nah. Weight room. Observatory. For a second I thought we had the add rooms to the... Well, add boxes to the entry hall. We do not. Not today. Because unless we not only get a garden key, but also get a garden, like a spot to put it on that side, we'll have to come all the way back this way. Because the other left and right doors are... One's in the Mechanicum and the other one is... Oh, the Great Hall. And we'd need both. So unless we're going to get a Mechanicum and a Great Hall, which... I mean, I'll accept those, but I doubt I'll get them. Coins. Pebbles. Alright, that one's blocked. So, let us go north first. Go with the gym. I'll go with the Gaim. We'll go with the Gaim for now. Car keys. I can't get the garage. You suck. Don't even. Use. Oosh. All the way, I guess. Okay. Please give me the conservatorium. No. Please give me the conservatorium. No. Please give me the conservatory. No. I see. Vaults. Well, none of these are really going to really do anything for me. Toilet. No conservatory this run. Sad face. Security? Ooh. Yeah. Turnip. This can be powered too, so I'm kind of interested in what will happen if we power this. But I also really don't like this room. One more door. Run's done. Run is dead. 5 for every red room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 6. One is 4. Alright, 4 is 15. So what do we got? 4, 8. Works out the same. Works out the same. Hooray! Alright, I don't have a crafting room. We can't smash it down. What room do we rest in? Because we got one more blessing of the monk. Dormitory, dining room, gymnasium, boudoir. I feel like if we do the antechamber, it's just going to be locked, you know? Observatory, drawing room. Den, hallway, gift shop, commissary. Utility closet. Workshop, drafting studio, courtyard, lab. Nothing's jumping out at me, but I'm thinking we go foundation. Oh heck, it's late. I gotta go to bed. Thank you for the stream. Too easy, Robert. Take care of yourself. Let me know your exam results. I got a C. I already looked at them. I got a C, and I showed all the percentages and stuff for the different categories. We did that like 5 minutes ago. Think I missed him? Yeah, no, it was pretty recent. It was pretty recent. But I'll see if I can find him. Take a screenshot. C's to get degrees. Yeah, history I had like 17% on, and everything else was like 80. I think 50%, I had 50% on geography maybe? Fell asleep? That's alright, dude. Rest easy. Alright, I'm gonna... What about the drafting studio would be kind of cool. Cloister could be interesting. But... what if we rest in foundation? That's kind of weird, right? We're gonna go back and read our book. And it's a long book. I don't want to read the book. I'll read the book another time. I don't want to read that book. I'll get to the library 2 more times and then read that book. I'm tired. Let's just run around. Let's run around, and I want to see what Foundation does. We're just going to rest. I'll read that book another time. It was the Blackbridge one. We'll read the Blackbridge book another time. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. No, shh. Stop. Stop worrying. Night, night. Good night. Yeah, we'll read that book another time. Save and continue. Because I don't know what happens if you have the foundation, because the foundation goes to the underground. So will the elevator just not be there, or will it be broken, or what? What's going to be the go? It's kind of exciting. You... Alright. Pretty curious. There it is. They're all sealed. Ah, and the elevator's up there. Okay. Fine. It's not as exciting as I wanted it to be. That's a shame. Kind of a waste of an outside room for the day. Alright, well, what's our goal this run then? If that doesn't work, what are we doing? Hmm? Just go for a random run, see what'll happen? Yeah? See what we can do? Crack a den. Just gonna power through it. Crack a den. Yeah, we'll do parlor. Why not? Ooh, apple. Hey, apple. Wind up key. Blue box contains gems. The letter B appears twice on the box that contains the gems. Okay, they could both be true. All statements that contain more than one B are true. Ah. We can't all be true. So... I mean, that could be true. If it's in one of these two. Appears twice on the box that contains the gems. Could be that one, or it could be this one. If it's true. But it can't be this one. All statements that contain more than one B are true? Well, that would mean that this one is not true. If this is true, it is false. So it has to be false. All statements that contain more than one B are true, so it's false. Right? No, it doesn't say statements that don't contain two Bs are false. All statements that contain more than one B are true. That's false, because they can't all three be true. Okay, so if this is false, then one of these is true and one of these is false. So the letter B appears twice on the box that contains the gems. The blue box contains the gems. So this has to be false. If this is true, but this would also be true. Whereas this could be true and this one could be false. If this is false, the blue box contains the gems. It does not. But this is true. Then letter B appears twice in the box that contains the gem, which means that it could be this. And if this is false, then it's in the black box. But if this is true, it's in the blue box. Hold on. All statements that contain more than one B are true. This can't be true. Because if this is true, all three of them are true. And that's not how it works. So this one has to be false. Right? So all statements that contain more than one B are true. That's false. So not all statements that contain more than one B are true. Which means, if that's false, we have one false and one true. If this one is true, letter B appears twice on the box that contains the gems. It could be this one, and it could be this one. Both could be true. Both of these, if this is true... Well, it has to be, right? No, it doesn't, because it could be in this one. Hold on. The letter B appears twice on the box that contains the gems. If this one is true... This one could be true or false. The blue box contains the gems, so it doesn't give us any conclusion. Blue box contains the gems. If this is true... Because this has to be true. Right? No, it doesn't. Hold on, go back. Let's say this is false. The letter B appears twice in the box that contains the gems. False. So it can't be either of these two. But then that would make this one false as well. But then they'd all be false, which can't be. So this one has to be true. Because that one has to be false. So if this one has to be true, the letter B appears twice on a box that contains the gems. This one could be true or false. The blue box contains the gems. It could be true, and then they're in the blue box. If this one's false, then they're in the black box. Is this one true? If they're both true, it's blue. If they're both... They can't both be false. This one has to be true. This one has to be false. This one could be true or false. And that doesn't solve this problem. I'm missing something here. All statements that contain more than one B are true. That can't be... yeah, this one can't be true. Can it? No, this one can't be true because... Yeah, these are two... These would all be true. So this one can't be true. Because then they'd all be true. We know this is false. The letter B appears twice on the box that contains the gems. If this is true, then it could be in blue or black, and not white. If this is false, then that has to be true. Wait, no, because we know this is false. Hold on, no, I got it. Oh, got it, okay. So this one has to be true, because this one is... It can't be false because... Hold on. Brain? All statements that contain more than one B are true. Which is false. The letter B appears twice on a box that contains the gems. If this is true, it could be blue or black. But it would mean that black is false. Then the blue box contains the gems. Which means it has to be the black box. If this is true, the blue box contains the gems. And this is true. Because we know this one has to be false. This doesn't... Hold on, I've lost it again. I had it for a second. I knew what it was, and then it was gone. If this is true, blue box contains the gems. No, one has to be true and one has to be false. If this is true, then this has to be false. Which it can't be. Because then that can't be true. Which defaults to false, so this would have to be true. But the letter B that appears twice on the box that contains the gems. This is correct, and then this is false. Then it's got to be in the black box. Right? Yes. Ooh, trophy! Achievable! A logical trophy. Win 40 parlor games. Yeah, we did. I'm not even that far in. We were going to smash it out this time, remember? Remember that bit? Alright. I do not have a shovel. I require a shovel. Hallway. Doop, 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 doop. A... utility closet, sure. Get the fuse box going. We'll run on back to the beginning. Could chuck a vault there. Wouldn't be the worst place in the world for it. Could put a billiard room here. Get us some keys. Nothing. It's been stingy today. 9. Oh. 18. 16. 30. That's 23. 32 rounded to the nearest 10. 30 divided by 3 is 10. Ooh. Hey, keycard, sweet. In that case, I might turn the keys back on. If I come across a security door, I don't want to get mounted on it, you know? This way. Got a door. Drawing room could be cool. Observatory breakers, no call away. Go some all the way, I guess. Sure. Conservatory! Right at the front. I thought it'd only be up the back. That's sick. Still no shovel. Alright, what you got? Music room, weight room, gymnasium. Okay. Weight room's rare, is it? Keep it unusual. The gymnasium will make more common. Then the music room will make standard as well. Actually, you know what? Let's make the music room common. Oh, no, it costs 2 gems. Let's make it standard. Sakuratai. Come on. Then log in. Remote access. Lab. Each time you find trash while digging, immediately when you draft a hallway from another hallway. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. Each time you find trash digging, yeah, let's do that. Exit. Nothing there, nah. Go pantry. Go pantry, get it out of the pool. I don't like that's there already. Chapelle. Let's get around to the drawing room. And we'll, roll the dice over there. Used up so many steps already. Kitchen, candela. Candle would be good. Closet, guest bedroom, breakfast nook. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, breakfast nook, I guess, because I get the 10 steps and a key. Okay. Yep, it's the only way to go. Oh, a gem. Greenhouse. More likely to draw green rooms. Yeah, okay. Gem in here. Ooh, a shovel. That's what we want. Turnip. Coins. Was it in here? No? Where was it? Oh, there's a dig spot here. Pebbles! Your allowance has been raised. Yeah, it has. Did I have anywhere else that had... Oh, there's a courtyard over the other side. Yeah, go on. All the allowance. Diggy dig. Another turnip. Coins. That's not garbage. Needs more garbage. This way. We go plink again. We'll just go hallway. I don't have tons of gems. Ugh, gross. Spare bedroom, I guess. No diggins. We got the lava here. That's pretty alright. Using our one key. Conference room's probably the best bet, right? Keycard door. We got normal door. Normal door do be locked. Library. Library's it. Library's all we got. We order it again. Goes to the Black Bridge. Yes, indeedy. Please don't be locked. Okay. Go with aquarium. Turnip. Ooh. Okay. not come across a commissary yet. Oh. Fuck. Well, that's it. Game over. We don't have the blessing today either, so it doesn't really matter where we end things. But that's it. That was a quick run. No keys, man. What am I going to do? I mean, there might have been some. We'll have a quick check of the security room just in case there's one that we missed. But I haven't got a medical... I haven't got a med... I do not have a medical... Nope, still fucked it up. I do not have a metal detector. Maybe you need to have the aquarium at like different heights. Quite possible. While I'm here, I may as well take a quick screenshot of this. Unless I already did. But I don't remember. Hey, windows. Hello. You can see outside. Right. That's all locked. Let's head back to security. No, there's no keys in here. Nothing in here. No. Couple of gems. Quick check. No keys. That's it. Called it a day. I'm going to start the new day. If we get a tomb, we will continue with this episode. So that I can move the boat and stuff. If we don't get a tomb, that's the end of the episode. And I'll just crash out so it doesn't spend the day. Yeah? Deal? You probably already know because you can see how long the video is. You know how many minutes we got left. If it's like half an hour, then clearly we got a tomb. But if it's not, then clearly we didn't. The chances aren't great. But it's always possible. Always possible. Why are you open already? Hello? Unfortunately, you tripped and now must fall at a day. You have pushed yourself off the very edge of exhaustion and appear to have fainted. The next morning you'll awaken in your tent with only blurry lingering memory of a dream you were having. A dream in which you were falling. What? Excuse me? Okay. That was odd. Is that just the answer to if you glitch and fall and it's like, oh, it's broken? Or is that, like, if it's actually glitched it does that? Or was that supposed to happen? What, we slept for a whole day? I mean, we wasted the day. Well, not wasted, but I guess that was something. Let's, what is this? Master Simon, imagine my surprise on arriving at the estate this morning only to discover a second foundation, so casually situated among the trees and chirping crickets of the west grounds. Now, I have never professed to be a skilled draftsman, and maybe this is not as unintended as a mistake as it appears. There is a chance that this redundant room is part of some greater strategy I cannot fathom. Or perhaps more likely, morbid curiosity simply got the better of you. However, should that curiosity wane, and you come to regret your recent decision, this can of repellent will certainly prove useful. Anne Babbage, house manager. Okay. Press X in any room of your house to use. Starting tomorrow, that floor plan will be removed from the house and the draft pool for a whole week. Oh. Oh. Did I break it? Broken now? Is it just going to be open again? Because it's like, well, you can't get rid of the foundation because it's out there. Oh. I see. So... like, technically I'm in the foundation, so if I... how do I... use it? Press X. Foundation has been removed from the draft pool for 1 week. I mean, it's still there. But I guess it's a second foundation, right? Fascinating. Alright. Interesting. Well, we didn't get a... we didn't get what we wanted. Alright. Turbo run. Turbo run, let's go. Good or bad? Let's do it. Good puppy, good puppy. Oh, no dig spot. Interesting. Okay. What do we got? Yeah, commissary, let's do it. Commissary sounds good because we can buy some things. Sledge, yes. Running shoes, sure thing. Set of uncut jams, yes please. Alright, next room. Go Den. Den sounds good. Next room. What do we got? Observatory, yeah sure, why not? Get some stars going, eh? What you got for me, stars? Some of that, some of this, bit of one, some of them, one of those, two of them. That's pretty good. Sounds pretty good, okay. Next thing. Drawing room, which way are you facing? That way? Perfect. Love it. Let's do it. Crack you. Crack you. Good. Grab one of the crown jewels. Security room, billiard room, Mount Holly gift shop. Well, the security room's kind of better for us at this point, right? So let's do it. Get it out of the way. Get it out of the way. Computer. Keycard. Keycard. Confirm. Unlocked if they're offline. Return to menu. Log in. Swan song. Password accepted. Yes, please. Remote terminal. Yes, please. Lab. Yes, please. Experiments. When you draft a shop room, when you for each bedroom after your second, and we draft a hallway from a hallway. Small chest, set your dice to 2. Apparently add 1 gold to your allowance. When you draft a shop room, add 1 gold to your allowance. Let's do that. More allowance, please. More. More. I can't open you. Let's ignore this little spot here. We'll get the drawing room real quick. Drawing room. You have choices. Let's go with redraw. Not amazing, but could have been a lot worse. Gold sink. Locksmith showroom or Mount Holly gift shop. Let's go with a cheeky showroom. Your allowance has been raised. Yeah, it has. Alright, what do we got today? Emerald bracelet, master key, chronograph. You're more likely to draw tomorrow rooms while drafting. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. Okay, I must have missed where that was last time. Or we have an ornate compass where you may rotate the first 3 floor plans that you draw. Master key, don't need keys. Emerald bracelet, don't need gems. This one's going to be a West Wing Hall. And this one's going to be the Mount Holly gift shop. Your allowance has been raised again. Well, this one's going to be the utility box. Keycard system off, gymnasium off, darkroom off, garage on. Yes, please, thank you. Alright, where are we going exactly? We're just gonna go in. Just gonna go in for it. Well, the gym's switched off at this point. I'd love for it not to be at that angle though, that's kind of shitty. It's fine though, I guess. It's alright. Does what it does. Does what it does, is what it is. Kitchen. Dining room, hey? All the way down this south. This words? Kitchen's facing the wrong way too. Dining room it is. Bit early, but dining room it is. So many lovely windows. Boxes. Pantry. Oh, wrong way. Fuck. Alright, well. That's a waste of a corner. Oh, that's right. We can still get in there from the den. My buddy. Hello. My chocolate boy. Right here. Boiler room, guest bedroom. Yeah, billiard room. Get out of the way. Get out of there. 4 squared, 16. 6 rounded up to 10. Squared is 100. Divided by 10 is 10. 12, which is 21, which is rounded to 20. Then plus 5 is 25, which is 52, rounded to 50, divided by 10 is 5. Done. Smashing it out, mate. Yeah, we'll go this way and then up through security. Now that we have turned it off to power. Gross. Alright, I do not like that. Not at all. Basically the dark room out of the way. You can be the boiler room. I have so many dead ends appearing. Flip the switch. Wait. Switch is already flipped. You were just taking your time to open. Passageway, archives, weight room. Eee, gross. None of the above. Okay. Chapel, I guess. For now. Click. Why is it so... It's so red. It's so red when I'm walking in here. What's going on? What is the light? Why are you shining so bright? What are you doing? Are you always shining like that? Is that new? Hello? Can I help you? Okay, anyway. Oh, that's dead end. Need to go up. Go north. Use a key. Office, lab. Go spare green room. Got a gem in here at least. Something, right? It's a something. Gross. Redraw. Great hole, hey? Don't like that. No metal detector either. Don't like that at all. Use a key? Guess I'll take the nook. Grab a key and some steps. Anything else in here for me? Nothing? Alright. Use another key. Garage, pool. Probably pool, hey? Pool's probably a good way to do it. It's a shame the pool doesn't have windows, hey? Ooh, banana. Security. That goes into the back of the Great Hall. Yep. Let's do it. No shovel, hey? Watering can? I had a commissary this time? Yeah, I did. There's just no shovel for sale in there. Being more likely to draw these rooms is good though. Straight out, eh? Okay. No metal detector means I don't know which way is the good way. So let's go up here. Patio, sauna, corridor. Corridor. Hey, dinner's ready way back at the start. Also, this room is a room. But I don't think it has like an X marks the spot. It's just part of the fish tanks, right? I'm assuming it doesn't. But it is in one of the fish tanks. Do I have a sledge? I do. I'll break you. No. Break you? No. And I break you? No. Can't do anything about that. Can't break that. Okay. Conservatory. Beautiful. I'll take it. Still no shovel. Observatory, you'll be able to permanently adjust the rarity and rates to determine how often certain floor plans are drawn. Alright. Dormitory. Dormitory set to standard. I'm going to make the dormitory rare. Because, like, it's handy for steps and good for bedroom runs, but, like, don't really need it other than that. Boudoir's not too bad. Boudoir can stay standard. What's chapel? Chapel's common. Go chapel. Yeah, it's 1 coin. Let's go chapel common. That's fine. Most of that's fine. I don't want to mess with it. I feel like boudoir is as good as like parlor or whatever. You know the one? Parlor or billiard room. Chuck a key in here. Aquarium, eh? We can go on aquarium. Your allowance. It has been raised. Gem. Still no keys. Still no shovel. Good. Alright. Nope. Yeah, screw it. Screw it. Right, solarium it is. Lucky rabbit's foot. Still no shovel. Where am I going down to? Which way? Oh, it doesn't really matter, except the Great Hall's not unlocked, so... This way. Plank. You only have one way you can go. And I can go down one into the secret passage. And while we are in this neighborhood, we should also go to the power room, the fuse breaker box, fuse box breaker room box. Turn that back on. I don't want any of these. I'll lose a lot of gems if I go in there. I'll draft it, but we'll leave it be. And then... forward, left and right, yeah. Diagonal. Get this back. What do we got? Gem. Nothing special. Yeah. Oh wow. All right. Car keys. That doesn't help me. Regularly has the car keys in here. Good morning, Albatross. Did you manage to get back to sleep? A locker room distributes keys. We haven't used a, thingy-mabob either. Go on then. Yeah, but Wynn shut the door loud just before and woke me. Oh, did it? I didn't even hear it. Key card? Don't need it, but thank you, I guess. I know some of these have keys in them. But it gave us the key card and not a key. We can't do anything about it. We are going to go with lab because it's the only one that goes around this corner. Another one. Now we know that having the locker room, there's going to be keys back behind us now too, so if we do have to backtrack, we've got to keep an eye out for it. I don't really have much that I can combine. Not what I needed. But I need the battery as well, which I don't have. Next room. Interesting way to end things. Alright. Now you give me a shovel. Thanks. Thanks. Didn't slam, but just loud, and then opened it again and squeaked. Ah, fair enough. Okay. I don't think the shovel goes with anything either. Oh. Yeah, oh, well, we need the battery for that, so that doesn't count. Alright. I'm gonna go running back. I'm gonna go looking on the way just to see if we can find any keys. And when stuff gets distributed to the rooms, I'm not sure exactly where it gets distributed to, and I don't have a metal detector to tell me. There's one. Can I go this way? I have to go this way. Oh no, I don't. There's a. You can go to the ballroom. Ah, I've still got too many gems. Where else? Oh no, we need to go out. We need to go to Foundation. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're making it a quick run. This way, and then this way. You gonna go back to bed? Alright. Get some rest. I probably won't be too far behind you. Wrong way, I gotta go this way. Gotta keep an eye out for keys. Might get some extra keys around the place. They're not selling keys today, are they? No. You boys got any keys? Find any keys on me, fellas? No key in here? How about in here? You got a key in here? Nothing. Get some fish. Love me some fish. No extra keys? No extra keys, alright. So... I'll poke my head in the gymnasium and then... I think that'll sort of do us. Yeah. Nada. To the underground. Let's go. And open. Come on, elevator. Excellent. Click. We have Chabelle. Chabelle will coin for us. We would like to shovel key, not coin, but that's okay. Turnip? Okay. Where I go now? I go south. What we got? Oil would probably be a good thing. All the hallway doors being unlocked. It's going to help us with our limited amount of keys. Very much so. Except, there is now nothing in here. Alright. I can rotate it, alright. There's a lot of steps, but I don't need them. Excuse me. Hey, excuse me. Does patio not rotate? Oh, okay. I guess every time I've seen it, it's been that shape, huh? Fair enough. I suppose it's kind of like greenhouse. I don't expect greenhouse to rotate either. Oh, the door was locked. Right, I did that. Veranda. Diggy dig. Good. Gems and gems. Have something. Key. Oh. Suppose the dice are okay. Would have loved a key though. Last key. I'm gonna do an archives, and I'm gonna try and get a cloakroom. Never mind. You're permanently open now, yeah? Oh my god, an upgrade disc! Again. What did I not use it last time? Where's the nearest computer then? All the way back down, around and out? Yuck. Security room or the lab? Alright. I'm sure the security room will be like, you've missed keys. Yeah, whatever. This is a dead end. Someone died in that end. And we're running all the way back out. Faster, 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 faster. I know we gotta go to the right, but I don't remember how far or when we turn or any shit like that. Hello, fella. Hello, you're such a good boy. I didn't actually look in here for keys. They could be randomly on the floor too. Didn't look in here either. We're getting a room upgrade. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Aquarium upgrade. Interesting. Okay, sure. What do we got? Goldfish aquarium. Every coloured room and gives 10 coins. Aquarium's every coloured room, so it's a starfish aquarium, so it gives you a star. Or aquarium is every coloured room and it's a power source. Being a power source would be interesting because it would be an extra chance Interesting. Yeah, let's do that. Every color of room and a power source. If it's going to be a power source, then I didn't know the aquarium has ducts. Interesting. Well, let's do our... Oh. It's not going anywhere from the code check. Calling her today. Bodlings. That was an extra run. It was only going to be there if we got a tomb, but we didn't. We had weirder happen than a tomb. I forgot the ballroom door as well. Oh well. But yeah, that's that for today. So if you're watching tomorrow, 10 years from now, long after I'm gone, you're awesome. And I am sure that you'll hear from me again. Catch you in the next one. See ya.